But just know that there is a reason they're doing what they're doing. That's typically what happens when there's two people who play each other frequently. They're like already on like a level of reads that are like beyond the set.
Yeah, and that's really an interesting thing. When you see that happen in big tournaments, that's always so interesting. And yeah, the Boost did indeed beat Esam's Yoshi with the Rosalina. So that really shows that Rosalina does have potential at least. But back to this match, we got Kimo versus Jeepers. There's already a lot of aggression from both.
Oh my goodness. Jeepers already pushing out the damage right now. Kimo at 75.
Man, they just do not give each other any space. You were right about this. When two players just know each other that well, you see matches that just become like Rocket Tag. When they're just completely reading each other like books and then knocking each other out in what seems to be just freak moments of randomness. But it's really them managing to adapt to each other even further and outplay each other. And that's really one of the best possible things. That's one of the best possible things you can expect from the whole thing.
Yeah. Really interesting situation right here. Ooh, Jeepers has the leg trap. He actually baits him by jumping over.
Oh, but there's the... Oh!
Yeah, roller over the spot dodge.
And there's the soccer ball.
Yep.
And Wii Fit Trainer has limit.
Oh my goodness.
That was so close. Definitely made Kimo take a few quick breaths there.
Jeepers trying to really end the stock right now while he has the deep breathing up, but doesn't get it in time.
That's the thing about Inkling. Inkling has a lot of ways to make sure you have some damage on you. And while they lack, I wouldn't say they lack kill options, but they have a lot of good edge guard options and a lot of good ways to keep you off your toes.
Right, definitely. But it's also true. Oh my God.
And Jeepers with the accidental stage spike.
I mean, you can see it in the player cams. Both of them just laughing it off. They must have seen situations like this way too often.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you hit a level of intimate knowledge against another player like that, you have stuff like that happen. Jeepers already bringing this stuff back to an even match, and it's just going and going. These two are right on each other's heads. They're right on each other's heads right now.
Yep. Nice up air.
Trying to use the bomb to pressure.
I like how Kimo just calmly goes and just turns around, grabs right there, doesn't go for anything crazy, doesn't try to hit the buttons too quickly.
Hey, that's the thing. Like, that's the worst thing you can do when you play Smash, is mash buttons. When you mash buttons, that makes you become more animal than a mid, and you just become really beaten down easily. It's really easy to rack up damage against someone who presses buttons. And I speak that as someone who almost always spam buttons. There it is, the kill!
Yeah, he tried to jump out of the situation, but the sun salutation a little too big.
That's just a big energy ball.
No escape from the sun there.
He's saying, man, Jeepers is saying there like he's about to destroy Planet Vegeta.
Yep. Still, how much is he gonna get?
And Jeepers is trapped. He has to hold shield.
Oh my God, he just never stopped.
He was trapped. He could not do anything there. He could not do anything. Ooh. And we got another Inkling attack on the horizon. Jeepers smartly evading the little wall there. It's so hard to get past characters like this.
Tried to catch the neutral, got up again with a meaty dash attack. Timed it a little too early, ends up missing.
And
Kimo.
now Jeepers having a little bit too much ink on him right now. He might want to play a bit safer.
Ink finally wearing off though.
Just in time.
Kimo at 67, 81.
Oh!
Ooh, tries to go for the edge guard to finish the game, doesn't get it there.
They are going deep against each other.
30% deficit.
And there it is. It's over.
Kimo taking
Wii Fit Trainer going
one.
down with grace, though. You gotta just keep posing. Keep that pose. Now, how can you hate a face like that? That's just adorable.
It looks ugly.
Anyway, we got one for Kimo. Nothing for Jeepers, but Jeepers definitely ready to bring it right back. I know for certain that match gave him a little bit of insight, ready to bring it right back where it was. You're saying Wii Fit Trainer as a guy is a bad thing?
Yes, that's exactly what they said.
Now that's just rude. Anyway, we're at Unova Pokemon League. A little bit different from Pokemon Stadium 2 in that it's a bit smaller, I think.
Definitely a bit of a smaller stage, but I think the idea that Jeepers is going for here with the stage pick is it's just kind of like a nice neutral stage. He doesn't really get super juggled by the up air, which Inkling is pretty reliant on up air to kill for the most part. They have other moves like forward air, which is fairly strong, but and like back air, which is not really strong at all. But like up air is definitely their prime way to kill people, and by removing that top platform, the juggles are definitely not going to come as often.
Like that's the one thing you really want. Ooh, very well timed down there from Kimo, making sure that socket does not hit him again. But yeah, those juggling is such a painful thing in Ultimate because it racks up so much damage.
My God, he actually two-framed Inkling's recovery.
That
was a wizard.
Excellent.
Have you ever seen that? This guy's a wizard.
I have never seen that.
That guy's a wizard.
That was excellent. And immediately going in again, trying to get that stock and damage lead, immediately racking it up. There is no mercy from Jeepers. He's going in.
Yeah, oh my God, 77.7% right now. That's
right
a
off
lucky,
the DBZ too.
That's a lucky number. Will that mean that Kimo can finally close the stock?
I mean,
nice.
Wii Fit Trans really ain't. Kimo at 90. That's the last thing you want when you're down the stock. And there was almost a spike there too. Jeepers is not letting the last game happen again. He is not letting that happen.
Jeepers is going off right now. Kimo getting a lot of hits, but they're not significant enough to really end the stock right here.
That's one of Inkling's worst weaknesses. She really has to rely on those smash attacks and that up air kill.
I like the persistence from Kimo right there. He recognized that Jeepers could also recognize that he was looking for a spot dodge, but knowing that he would try to spot dodge and attempt to kind of mix that up, Kimo was able to successfully close that last dodge. Ooh, punishes the neutral air into a back air.
And Wii Fit Trans got a limit.
Definitely got to watch out right here. It's shown already that Jeepers is willing to edge guard Inkling.
And there it is.
Nice spot dodge again.
Inkling down.
And no mix-up pulling through.
This is the worst possible position to be in. When you have a stock disadvantage and the damage. Well, Jeepers definitely has the damage disadvantage with a 60% to a 0 still. But Kimo, he's not letting anything get past it. Oh, that was almost a good edge guard. And Jeepers right back to racking up damage. Kimo trying to keep that off him, trying to keep that pressure away, trying to convert it. But Jeepers just doesn't seem to be falling for anything.
Jeepers definitely taking control over the game right now.
But he's got some ink. If he's got some ink, that means a single smash attack could be the stop.
Kimo definitely got to watch out for the Wii Fit Trainer trump card. Ooh.
And there's the up air to kill.
There's like a really interesting rock, paper, scissors dynamic that's kind of playing here. Like both of them are just kind of swapping between spot dodge, smash attack, and spot dodge.
Ooh. And that was close. Though that crouch was what saved his life. That crouch saved his life.
Charging up the Sun Salutation, sets it up.
And there it is, the trade to the kill.
What even was that?
I think that was a tilt.
It could have been up tilt, yeah. Oh wait.
No, that's Jeepers. We have it tied now. 1-1. Let's go. You know the funny thing? The sheer fact that that stages like Yoshi's. No.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to catch my thoughts.
That.
Are we about to see a bail? Oh, I thought we were going to see a bail. I mean, mad respect if so. Oh,
the Roy.
Kimo busting out the Swordy. Swordies are so good in this game.
He's not trying to trade anymore. He's trying to just beat him out.
Swordies are so good in this game with their reach, their damage output, their combos. They have basically everything they need, and the only thing they lose out on is projectiles.
Oh, you can already see the pace of the match being started right now. Kimo just flying in, instantly cornering Jeepers right there. He is not trying to give him any room to get any Sun Salutations. Doesn't want to give him any room to breathe to get the
and there.
limit.
Oh my God,
the big
that's a very
Kimo.
precarious position. But
yep.
Jeepers very smartly getting back on stage with the air dodge. If he tried to up B, that would have been spike and it would have been stopped.
Yep. I do understand the choice by Kimo right here. He's trying to out hitbox Wii Fit Trainer, but can he take the damage?
That's the thing about Roy. Roy racks up so much damage really quickly if he can get that whole sword slammed across your face.
Ooh, but just Kimo relentlessly doing jump pressure over and over on Jeepers' shield. Jeepers without a response.
Oh, the combo.
Yep, jab, raw back air. Really good Roy kill confirm right there. Kimo been doing that since like day 2.
It's such a good kill. Kill confirm. It's
Yeah,
such a good kill.
definitely integral for a lot of people trying to play Roy.
And there it comes.
One thing I have to really respect Kimo for is recognize what the heck.
That was a soccer ball.
Is he dead? He's
is
dead,
he
right?
dead?
I think he's
No, Roy just having. And
catches
now
the
he's
shut up.
dead.
Okay.
Now he's dead.
Don't forget that Roy has like the 4th fastest air drift in the game, tied with Crom. You know, he's pretty quick.
Very quick. I mean, that's really helpful when you're a Sori like that. That means you
Yep.
can follow up so much.
Also helps the recovery a lot. Roy definitely has an exploitable recovery, but
it's hard to catch up with him. That's
Right.
the thing. When a character falls that fast, it's like a reverse of Yoshi. You can't really catch them with anything because they're already where you're trying to predict.
oh my god, that had the hard read right there, but he didn't neutral air dodge. He just air dodge away.
That would have been very devastating, but Jeepers just not falling.
Oh my.
Whoa!
I like how Kimo's going out for the edge guards. It's a little bit scary, but Roy's Blazer definitely has a way better hitbox than, say, Crom's, whatever the heck it's called.
I have no idea. Let's call it just Naga's Blessing or something, because that's literally exactly how it worked in Awakening. But still, like,
Wall. Oh, shields it. Nice.
nice spot dodge.
Little bit late on the punish there from Kimo, but ends up getting this one. Oh
I'm
my
actually
god.
surprised we didn't see a dancing blade yet.
I think he's definitely
it's not-
saving it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the best option in a lot of situations,
It's a
but
pretty
it
good-
is really good.
Oh.
It kills. That forward air is so strong when you sweep.
Oh,
Was
reads
that
the
a
jump
blazer?
with the neutral B.
That was a blazer. My God.
Nice combo
Roy.
coming out. Good damage.
Roy just has the combos for days.
Jeepers just busting out there. Oh, tried to
Ooh.
jump out of there. Jeepers just said, heck
No
the
way.
sun.
The loot, the freaking sun. No way, buddy.
You got fire, but can you keep up with the sun, Bo?
You can't outrun the sun.
Ooh, good defense coming out from Jeepers. Just finding the eye of the storm in Kimo's pressure.
There's just nothing that Jeepers really has that Kimo isn't prepared for.
Ooh, he tries to
Oh,
go for
and
the
he-
edge guard. Tries to end it right there. Ooh, nice. Puts himself
Very
back in advantage.
good.
Up throw up air.
Jeepers looks like he's playing.
Catches him. Oh, the back air though. Kimo up another game.
There's just so much power behind those sweet spotted swords. Now here's another question. Should swordies get a nerf? Or should characters have more tools to deal with their insane pressure and all the stuff that they can pull off?
I don't even know if I would say that was necessarily the character being significantly better. I think Kimo is just making the right choices and optimizing like the risk and like keeping up his punish game on Jeepers right now.
Yeah,
I think
because
really
swordies aren't the easiest characters to use, really. I mean, you do have
not
to time
hard.
things right. They're not hard, but you do have to devote a little bit. They're
I
not
think-
like a character you can pick up and just immediately be breaking.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a character swap from Jeepers right now, but I don't think that the Wii Fit trainer is necessarily doing poorly.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what he chooses to go for though. Here it is, the Roy again. Jeepers gonna be thinking deep about what he's gonna pick here. Trust his Wii Fit trainer. I respect it.
Respect. Now here's what I would love to see the Isabel at some point, if he can.
Here we are in Lilac Cruise. There's been a history with Roy not recovering very capably on this stage, but this is a new game with a little bit of a different Lilac.
Yeah, I mean, Lilat's not as janky as it used to be.
Yeah, I appreciate the stage not tilting at all.
Yeah, because when it tilted, that would really cause a lot of recoveries that should have worked to fail.
Ooh, nice tomahawk grab right there. Good forward air. Oh my
There's a
goodness,
clapping.
what?
Whoa!
See, that's what I'm talking about. He just down aired in disadvantage and it just killed him off of an edge guard.
See, that's the thing. You cannot. The thing is, you cannot. The thing about Smash Ultimate is it's really easy to get killed early with spikes because there's not as much drift as there was in 4, nor is there.
Well, there's more drift than there was in 4.
Well, I mean, not as much. They fall much faster.
Okay.
So it's much easier to get an early spike kill, even if you time things right.
Oh,
Jeepers with a
just...
stupidly large lead.
This looks like a game 5.
It's gonna be a game 5.
This looks like a game 5.
I don't see Kimo coming back from this. No offense to Kimo. Kimo was playing excellently, but Jeepers just does
With
not
how well
seem-
Jeepers is playing right now, if he's able to drop this game, Kimo must have been on something.
See now, when it comes
like
to
that
Jeepers,
recovery.
I think that Jeepers
back
really just need to get into the mentality of fighting a Swordies. Because
Yep.
just as our chat helpfully let us know, Swordies do have a bit more lag behind their attacks.
I mean, we saw it in the last game, right? Like, Jeepers was doing perfectly fine. He just needed a little bit of momentum. Kimo finally getting a first stock, but Jeepers in a really good position right now.
And the
Wow.
soccer ball. Wait, no, he's alive.
Yeah,
And then
Well.
there goes Kimo.
you know, game 5
Game 5, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
gets JV3'd.
Let's tone up those legs.
You know, goes from a very intense, like, couple of intense games, just gets JV3'd. You know, whatever.
We fit trainer looking fantastically fit there. I'm just saying, I'm a little too lecherous for my own good, but and now we wait.
Big
What are they
thing.
gonna do? Big thing. Oh, Battlefield. Illuminated. I will literally give a cookie to whoever can get that reference.
Going to ring a ding again.
Kimo probably. You think he's going back to Inkling? Yeah, he's going back to Inkling.
Going back. The recovery is definitely getting intercepted a little bit too much, I think.
Yeah, like that's probably the main reason, alongside the fact that
Yep.
Jeepers is just a little too good at playing around that.
Probably
Roy.
wanted to change of pace right there with the Roy, and it worked out at first, but clearly in that previous game, we saw that Roy got dismantled.
Yeah, Jeepers just refusing to take anything for that Roy last
Yep.
match. Let's see if the Inkling can really bring it back. This is the final round.
Nice punish right there. Recognizing like the cross up on the cross up, just hits him
And
in
Kimo
front
very
grab.
smart for allowing himself to stay buried. If he bashed out, that would have led right into that aerial.
Jeepers has a really, really good understanding of Wii Fit Trainer's hitboxes, actually. He understood that he got crossed up, but just hit jab because he knew about the backward hitbox on the toe right there. Really
Yeah.
good recognition of his character's options.
Yeah, something I feel like a lot of people here at PSU Smash, that's right. That's what separates Jeepers and people like him from a lot of our, our usual Smash PSU Smash players.
Oh, yeah.
He knows very well how his character works. He knows very well how they work. Practiced with them fervently, knows their hitboxes. Like people like Iffy and Skink, they know their characters well enough to do some really nutty things with them, and also really turn any disadvantage into an advantage if they really get the chance.
Right now, they're just kind of playing patiently, but Wii Fit Trainer, not the best character for pressuring shield. Kimo understanding this, just kind of throwing out the up smash out of shield right there. The edge guard, reverse edge guard, but he should be fine.
Oh, and another
Jeepers just too
Spike.
good at edge guarding Inkling, I guess.
the Spike is probably. Now, in my personal opinion, Spike is the best way to kill in this game because there's so many ways you can catch someone up air or anything really with a Spike.
Because you can, it's one thing to two-frame Inkling, but to do it twice in one set.
That's amazing. Mad respect to Jeepers. Mad respect.
Does not get it, but
Jeepers gets saved by. Oh no! You never like when that happens.
172, 39. He's building up the damage right now. Everything right now is just extra credit for Jeepers. Still does not die. This is the thing I'm talking about. If you just know what to avoid, barely dies.
And right with that, we're right back to an even game.
Only has 49% right now. Inkling easily could make up this difference. But Wii Fit Trainer can definitely also just keep on racking on damage.
There's just so much these characters can do that both these players know all too well. It makes this match so close no matter what.
Yep.
Good parry.
Ooh, the parry. Does
But
not get
good
the jab,
spot
though.
dodge.
Yep.
Oh,
Inkling out of range for that parry punish right there.
they just know how to punish each other so well.
Tried to catch the neutral get up right there. Kimo just a little bit out of the timing. Nice landing back after covering, so.
Hey, Kimo, man, respect to Kimo for playing so properly.
Ooh, I like the delay on the back air there, but
It's just not enough to edge guard. We fit trainer there.
Kimo does not respect the options from Jeepers right now, specifically the side B coming back on the ledge. Oh my god.
That was almost another spike.
Nice spot dodge from you. Forget up the punish. Ooh, the up air.
That's the last thing you want to get caught by for me.
Single hit up air. Does not get the juggle. Ooh, does not get it.
This match is just left and right, left and right.
Oh,
that was almost
good
a
challenge.
spike too.
Yeah, he knew that Kimo was definitely going to be sniffing out something right there. Does not get the kill though.
And they're good. That's
Nice
a dead
reversal.
split.
Yep. Super close game right now. Jeepers up at 1 stock. You can see how much percent he gets off this situation, but Kimo definitely very close to getting a kill.
Man,
The roll
here's
is
the
finally
thing.
coming out.
Here's the thing. When it comes to Jeepers, right now he wants some calamari.
The roller coming out, but maybe a little too early. But we'll see what happens.
Kimo with the damage disadvantage, but still,
Nice
he's
parry.
parrying well.
Catches the landing too.
These two are about to play so safe against each other. They
Kimo
want this
taking the
win.
lead back.
65,
Nice
75.
edge guard.
Oh, that was an excellent air down from
Oh
Jeepers.
my.
But Kimo just not respecting it all. And it pays off a little. It actually pays off a bit. Because now Jeepers can't take comfort in those moves. He
Nice
can't
spot
take
dodge by
comfort.
Jeepers. Definitely got to watch out for the tomahawks, but he's building up the percent.
Oh no, there's the breathe.
Limit on deck. Jeepers definitely wants a hit right now when he can get the damage. Evens it up with 1 forward air. Really tense situation right here. Both players on their last stock, high percent. Oh, the roll. Does not spot dodge that time.
Oh,
but
and there's the stage spike and it's over.
Jeepers barely taking it 3-2 over Kimo.
That was amazing.
In the middle of that game, I got a phone